Watch out, the Hilly Clinton probably chilling right now, smoking a spliff, man. You don't know.
Yo, Kobe White, the Bulls, Zach LaVine, Billy
This
Donovan.
is going to be the worst game Kobe White has played all year. He had 9 points.
And you think that's going to be the worst?
Yeah.
Why? The Hawks aren't a good defensive team at all.
Okay, that doesn't matter. You just had a bad game, bro. He's like season opener. Probably got to his head.
All right. So what do you have to say about the Bulls, though? Because the Bulls said a friend.
What did I say about the Bulls?
Yeah.
Lauri Markkanen looked good. Pat Williams looked good. LaVine and Kobe White played like shit. And I know that's not how they're going to be playing. So if Markkanen and
why
Williams
isn't that how they're going to be playing? That seems very consistent with the 10th seed, the 11th seed in the East. Are you kidding? What the fuck?
They're a fully rebuilt team, bro. What do you think they've been doing this whole time?
They're a fully rebuilt team?
Yeah.
The Hawks aren't a playoff team. And they
could be this year, bro. They got Danilo Gallinari.
Guess
Cameron
what?
Reddish
They probably won't be. The West is crazy. They
East,
just wiped the shit, wiped the floor with the Bulls. I said the West. Oh, I'm an idiot.
Yeah. Yeah, so the East is better than the West now, for sure. The East is much better.
The East is better than the West? No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Bro, the lower 5 seeds would kill the lower 5 seeds in the West.
I don't know.
Because the lower
it's like I want to agree with you because, like, then my Tatum bias, Celtics agenda. I love that shit. I could just enforce it.
No, because think about it. Like, who's competing for like the lower spots in the East? We have the Hawks this year because listen, bro, they have Rondo off the bench.
Look.
Gallinari, John Collins, Cameron Reddish.
What seed were the Hawks last year?
Oh, they were fucking worse than the Bulls.
All right.
Yeah.
Look, you gotta look. The Hawks, they've done this before. That's the thing with them because they have some stars on their team like Trae Young, John Collins. They're playmakers. They're not that consistent, and that's why.
John Collins isn't. He didn't do that good last night. Who do you think is better, John Collins or Lauri Markkanen?
I'll take John Collins.
I would too.
Yeah, what the fuck are you talking about?
Lauri Markkanen in the preseason shot 2 for 14.
Straying off topic, the Bulls got fucking washed. The Hawks set a franchise record on the Bulls.
All right, bro, that's one game. What I saw from that,
what about last season?
Huh?
What about last season?
Last season, they were worse than they will be this season. That's how it works when you rebuild, bro.
I'm done talking about the Bulls. They're irrelevant.
I'm not. Listen, Pat Williams, 16 points last night.
Oh, my God.
Anthony Edwards had 15. Everybody
talking
was
about 16 points in a blowout win.
Bro, who cares?
In a blowout win at that point, they're just, get buckets, bro.
He was a starter. He was a starter.
Yeah. And at that point,
the youngest Bull starter ever, he has 16. Nobody gives a shit.
Yep.
Anthony
Edwards. The Bulls
Edwards
are just going to continue on with this fucking path of mediocrity. D-Rose, youngest Bull ever, to do what? Lose.
He's not
Pat
the youngest
Williams,
Bull.
He's not going to do shit.
No, D-Rose is not the youngest Bull. He's the youngest player that ever won MVP.
Okay, you won an MVP. What does that do for your franchise?
Nothing for my franchise.
MVPs honestly fucking suck. Russell Westbrook lowered the value of MVPs. And Giannis is about to do the same. His bitch ass.
I was about to say the Bulls were better, and the Bulls might be better than the Celtics in the 2010s as a whole.
In 2010s, right?
Yeah.
All right, but what about right now?
Not right now. All right, but think about
actually, they're not better than the Celtics
3 years from now.
3
years from now.
3
years from now, bro.
They're not.
3 years
the
from
Bulls
now.
haven't been to the. How many times have the Bulls been to the Eastern Conference Finals in the 2010s? How many times?
They did once, maybe twice.
Okay.
What about the Celtics? 3 times, right? 3. Okay.
No. That's 3 times in the last 5 years, buddy. To me, I'm not gonna lie and say I know. Like 2011, 2010, where we went.
But they were fucking trash.
You're out of your mind. Nah, you're out of your mind.
But you know what they did? They started rebuilding all year, 2015, 2014.
Guess what?
2014,
the Celtics weren't garbage for a very long time. Even before Jason Tatum, Isaiah Thomas was still good.
Okay, but before Isaiah Thomas, they're trash. So they rebuilt.
Trash.
They rebuilt, bro.
Trash.
They rebuilt.
Okay. Guess what? Brad Stevens and Danny Ainge are out of a completely different league than Billy Donovan and
first
the Bulls
of all, it's
GM.
not the Bulls GM.
Danny Ainge is a legend. He's actually a fucking legend.
Bro, you know who the Bulls GM is now?
It's actually so clear that the Celtics they have a way better front office and a better organization than the Bulls. What are you even saying?
Bro,
what's your point?
You know who the Bulls
What's
GM?
your point? What are you trying to say though?
You know who the Bulls GM is right now? The guy who built the Denver Nuggets. The guy who drafted Nurkic, traded him away. He drafted He actually
The
drafted
Denver
Markkanen.
Nuggets. What about the Denver Nuggets?
You mean they have Jokic and Murray? He drafted them.
Oh, he drafted
And he
Jokic
drafted
and Murray.
Michael Porter Jr.
All right, and
Everybody that has,
are Jokic and
he
Murray
built the Nuggets.
Are Jokic and Murray better than Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown? Are Jokic and
What does
Murray?
that have to do with anything? He's a good GM.
It's not
And
a,
Jokic.
no.
Hold up, Jokic is better than fucking Tatum.
It's not about. I'm talking about the duo because it's completely different. Talking about the
this
duo.
year, who knows? They didn't play a game yet.
We're gonna fucking see.
Yeah, we're gonna fucking
We're gonna
see,
fucking
bro.
see. You
Don't be
know
surprised
the
if Jamal Murray
Guess what?
and fucking Jokic
The
is
Magic
best duo in the
beat
league.
the Heat because, like I've been saying, the Magic are actually a pretty decent team. They're way better than the Bulls. You're not.
Yeah, but the Magic, right? Yeah, they don't have Jonathan Isaac this year towards ACL.
Alright.
He's a big part of that
Okay.
team.
Okay.
So why
They-
were you
they-
so impressed with the
They
Magic?
look
for?
pretty good.
Why?
They look pretty good.
Why last night?
I mean, look, you know why? Because last year I saw the Magic play the Bucks in the bubble, and they won one game, and they gave the Bucks some trouble, but they were down 2 fucking starters. So to me, I'm thinking, you know what? The Magic are pretty good. They could actually compete a little bit.
Yo, just wait.
If
till
they
the
stay
Bulls.
healthy, what are you
Just wait till
talking
the
about?
Bulls make the playoffs this year and then fucking win the first round. You're gonna ignore them. You're gonna think the Magic's better than them because they gave the Bucks one game in the fucking bubble.
The Magic.
What's more appealing?
The Magic have been
What's more
better than the
appealing,
Bulls
Markelle
for the
Fultz?
past like 4 years. What are you
What's
talking
more
about?
appealing, Markelle Fultz or Kobe White?
It's not. You can't do that.
I'm
That's
doing
not
the
how the
head-
NBA
I'm doing-
works.
I'm
But
doing
no,
the
that's
head-to-head
not how
shit.
the NBA works.
Bro.
Because if that's how the NBA works, the Hawks and the Bulls would be playoff teams. They would have been playoff teams last year.
But they could be playoff
That's
teams this year.
And the Wizards.
Not
would
last
be
year
playoff
because they didn't
teams
have
too.
Gallinari.
You can't just say, "Oh, Kobe White, he's a good point guard. He would match up well one-on-one." No, that's
not,
2K.
I'm not saying one-on-one. Listen, you're saying, oh, if it was like that, the Hawks and the Bulls would have made the playoffs. Listen, last year the Hawks didn't have Gallinari. What's he average? 15 to
They had
18
Trae
points
Young.
per game. They had Trae Young, but that's it. John Collins was in and out the whole year.
Trae-
They didn't have Cam Reddish
Trae
was a
Young was
bum.
averaging 30 and what? 30 and 10.
Yeah, like 29 and 10.
29.
That's the most empty 29 and 10 of all time. You know
no,
that.
it's not.
Yes,
'cause
it is,
you know
bro.
Bradley Beal exists.
Okay, Bradley Beal exists, but he,
Stop.
he
You
did
know
way
Russell
better
Westbrook
than he
exists.
made the bubble.
Okay.
They were the 9th seed in the East.
Bradley Beal.
No, they're the 10th seed. Right?
Bradley Beal is way more experienced than Trae Young. But anyway,
Okay, but
Anyway.
that's empty. Bro, how you get 29 and 10, but you win fucking how many games? How many games they win? 15?
look what Zach LaVine's doing.
Yeah, they were better than the Hawks.
Okay.
And
They're
listen,
still a garbage
Kobe-
ass team.
Kobe White,
Oh my god.
only rookie in NBA history.
What is your point here? What's your point?
My
Are you
point
trying
here
to
is
say
that the
that
Hawks and the
have
Bulls are going to make the
rebuilt?
playoffs. The Bulls have
Are you
fully-
trying to say the Bulls have rebuilt and are
Yeah.
ready to make the playoffs?
No, not necessarily. They
So they rebuilt.
rebuilt. They're done.
They
now they're going to
they
grow.
rebuilt.
Now they're
Then
gonna-
into between that can't
Just
make
like
the
how
playoffs.
Jalen Brown had to grow, how Tatum had to grow.
But Jalen
That's
Brown,
3
wait,
years
no,
later,
no,
look how
wait,
good they
no,
are
no,
now,
no.
right?
But when Jalen Brown was growing, he was already in the playoffs. Same with
Because
Tatum.
fucking because he was a third pick. He was a fucking listen. He
What
was a
about
third
Tatum?
pick.
What about
They
Tatum?
got all their picks from the fucking Nets.
All right,
Hey,
all right.
they
but
got all
what
their
about
fucking
Tatum?
picks from the Nets.
You cannot
They were a
just
playoff team,
compare
bro.
the Celtics to the Bulls because the Celtics developed amazingly. That's different. It's a whole different situation.
They did develop
You're in
good.
shitty Chicago.
Yo, listen.
Like,
No,
you
listen. This is.
suck,
I'm
bro.
gonna tell
Like,
you how the Celtics rebuilt and won. They got Isaiah Thomas, right? Nobody
Oh
expected that
my
fucker to be
God.
good. Nobody expected him to be
Brad
good.
Stevens and Danny Ainge did. It wasn't a surprise to them.
Oh, they thought he was. They thought he was
Guess
an average
what?
29,
I see
right?
a
And go to the Eastern Conference
Guess
Finals,
what?
right?
I see a common fucking trend right now in Boston. You know what the common trend I see? A lot of stars, a lot of picks that teams just pass up on. Brad Stevens and Danny Ainge, they don't even trade up for them. They get these guys in the middle of the draft,
Like who?
like Tatum. He was like a 14th pick.
Who was the 14th pick?
Tatum.
Are you sure?
Yes, he was
Is
like.
that your final take?
Oh, guess what? If I'm wrong about this, you're gonna extrapolate and use this as some piece of evidence to somehow.
No. Listen, I
Are
don't
you
care.
gonna use this and try to say that? Do you even know?
Third pick. He was the third overall pick. It was Brandon. No, fuck.
Tatum was the third pick, and Jason.
No, it wasn't Brandon. It was I don't know. What,
No.
no, Lonzo was in front of him. Ben Simmons, Lonzo, and Tatum.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't. Anyway, I don't really care. It doesn't matter because I don't really care. It's not the NFL. I said I don't really care because it's not the NFL. It's
You said I don't
NBA.
think so. Though.
They
I
give-
don't like how you said I don't think so. But
All right, guess what? I could be wrong.
No, you are wrong.
Oh, you are wrong. You know what the difference is? You know what the difference is? The
What?
difference is the Celtics, right? not the Celtics. I'm bugging. The NBA, they have 4. Damn. The NBA, especially that year, the only rookies people were really talking about was Lonzo, De'Aaron Fox, niggas was gassed about Malik Monk. Who else were they gassing? They weren't gassing Tatum, though. And you know that.
No, they were.
No, they weren't.
Yes, they were.
No, they weren't.
Bro.
Tatum was not considered to be on the same level as Lonzo or Ben Simmons.
No, because they thought Lonzo and Ben Simmons
or
were...
Simmons.
All right, well, they thought about fucking Ben Simmons and Lonzo are going to be, like, all-time greats. That's why, because fucking Lonzo...
Stop. All right, but... All right, so
They knew Tatum was... Bro, he was the third
but
pick. Nobody was surprised by that.
No.
Third pick? Oh, Tatum. No. From Duke. He was really good at Duke. You think he was ass?
All right. I didn't say it was a surprise. Actually, no.
Jaylen Brown was also the third pick.
Okay.
Listen, let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something.
The Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce trade.
What does this have to do with the Bulls?
No, this has to do
We
with
got off on a really bad what do you know? We're not switching topics.
I'm gonna tell you this real quick. I just want to say this real quick.
The Celtics draft picks. If you want to talk about the Bulls,
it's one sentence. Kevin Garnett and Paul Pierce, that trade. Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce trade. Saved your fucking. Got Tatum. Got Brown. Got Smart. Yeah. Got your whole fucking team.
It did.
And without those three,
and Brad Stevens were on a different level than Chicago.
I don't know if they had Brad Stevens at that time.
Yeah.
But still, it was
Fuck
Danny
him
Ainge.
anyway. I don't even like Brad Stevens like that. I don't know why. That nigga's annoying. His rotations are retarded.
But we were talking about the Bulls. All right, now this is what my point is with the Bulls, right? Okay, traded away Jimmy Butler. Why did we do that?
Horrible franchise.
Horrible franchise. You know the year before what we did with Jimmy Butler? We almost went to the Eastern Conference Finals, bro. We almost beat the Cavs.
We almost did? What?
Yes.
Yes.
2016.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then we started going downhill from there. D-Rose kept getting hurt. It was 2015.
D-Rose kept... See, that's actually
Listen, so we got rid of D-Rose, right?
No, that's a problem.
If we
right
get... No, we're for the Eastern Conference Finals, right? And then we get rid of D-Rose at that point. All right, they're starting to rebuild. We get rid of Jimmy Butler. So for them, we get picks. We got Markkanen, Levine, Chris Dunn's trash. He was a bust. And we got Kobe White just had a lottery pick. But bro, the rebuild is clearly done now. This is the lineup. Kobe White.
The rebuild is clearly done, but you guys haven't made the playoffs. In the East.
You know what a rebuild is, right? They're not supposed to make the playoffs. What do you mean we haven't made the playoffs? Last time we made the playoffs was like 3 years ago.
Now with this current roster,
okay.
Nobody.
That's what I just said. We got rid of Jimmy Butler and D-Rose. We're like, all right, we're done with them. We're going young now. We were ass for 2 years.
Just because you have a young team doesn't mean the rebuild is done. You know that, right? To have a rebuild be classified as done means the team has to be good, has to be contenders.
No, the rebuild is done, and then that team starts
growing as a team is also part of rebuilding. You know that, right? It's part of rebuilding. Growing as a team. You're not done.
But we're not like trying to like, oh, we need this player, we need to get him out of here.
Yeah, but you do.
This is our line.
Yeah, but you do, and you'll see that.
Who?
The Bulls don't have as good as of a roster as you think they do.
Kobe White, Zach LaVine, Pat Williams.
Yeah, just adding up their points per game. 25, 19.
No.
Yeah, that's what you're doing, bro.
Pat Williams, Markkanen, Wendell Carter Jr. Who's ass out of them? Like, who's like, yo, they're going to be bad in the future.
You're doing this again, bro. It's not about how well do they play as a unit. Not well. They play like shit.
But you see them in the preseason, though?
Oh my God! You see Kyle Kuzma in the preseason? What the fuck are you talking about?
Okay, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't matter. They were playing good
team basketball,
team
in the
defense.
Preseason? You see the Celtics in the preseason?
Bro, listen.
All right, bro.
Whenever the Bulls play next, you're gonna see, bro. They're 0-1 right now.
Hey, why are we talking about the Celtics versus the Bucks? Why are we talking about Giannis?
Because you wanted to talk about the Bulls.
No, yeah, I did want to talk about the Bulls, but woo.
I was talking about the Celtics. And you were talking about the Bulls. You were
the
like,
Bulls fucking suck. A sorry ass franchise. Zach LaVine and Kobe White are never gonna win a ring on the same team. Billy Donovan sucks.
So
tired ass organization. You're gonna be the bottom.
What has Billy Donovan done bad?
You guys are gonna be the bottom bitch of the East, just like the Knicks.
Why? How are you comparing us to the Knicks? The Knicks have fucking nobody.
That's how you're gonna be. I'm sorry.
How are you comparing us to the Knicks? What do the Knicks have? Frank
RJ Barrett.
RJ Barrett, right?
Hey, RJ
you know
Barrett.
Kobe White's better.
RJ Barrett went 8 for 8. He had like 20 something. Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. Oh, are you joking or not? I need to know before you move forward.
No,
That's just impressive, right? But Kobe White scoring 3. Yo, 30 points per.
No, I don't care about that.
3 games in a row. That's irrelevant. Oh, yeah. Yo,
That's irrelevant.
RJ Barrett went 8 for 8 in a fucking loss. That's better than Kobe White getting 30 plus 3 games in a row.
Okay,
John Morant has gotten over 30 twice. One of them was last night.
You're just like you're just like them. You're the bottom bitch of the East. You're just like them.
Why? Because we fucking Kobe White, bro. He was 13 all rookie. They have Obi Toppin, Mitchell Robinson, Frank Ntilikina, and RJ Barrett. RJ Barrett had what, like 11 points per game last year, bro?
I don't like talking about like.
I don't like talking about
13th and 10 seeds.
Bro, you think the Bulls are gonna
I
be
don't
like
like talking about that
The
shit.
Bulls are gonna make the playoffs.
Wait, hold
They're
on.
gonna get.
While we talking about the Bucks, don't you think Giannis is? Didn't you say he's gonna be the next GOAT? You said he can make it. Hell.
If you don't think he can make a run to be a GOAT, like why wouldn't he? Why can't he? He's 25 years old. Why the fuck
Giannis absolutely can't make a run for the GOAT. Giannis isn't in number 1.
You said that in our first podcast.
Guess what? And it stands true to this day. Giannis.
You said in our first podcast.
Giannis isn't a fucking closer. All right. He's not a closer. He's not a closer.
I remember this, and I'm gonna post highlights.
It's not about I remember
post
this.
highlights on
people
that.
were saying this last year, and people were saying this the year before, and we're seeing it. We saw it yesterday. Giannis isn't a closer.
Who's people? You know what? Listen, I'm gonna be people, right?
Hey,
Yo, LeBron sucks.
Who had more points in the last 5 minutes of the Bucks Celtics game? Drew Holiday or Giannis?
I'm not even sure. How many you said he had 2 points in the last 5 minutes? You said that? That's not true.
Actually, it's 3 because that last free throw.
Listen, I'm gonna correct you.
No,
I'm gonna correct you.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on the channel. I'm gonna go on our channel.
He made that mid-range shot with like 3 minutes left. The last bucket he had before that was fucking like 6 minutes left. Something like that.
What was it? You don't know?
I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it was a shot. But the thing was.
So you're forgetting a couple.
No, I'm forgetting.
I know them right now.
No, I know
show them.
No, I know for a fact that Giannis had 2 points, 3 points in the last 5 minutes, and one was a fucking free throw.
All right, so here are your takes. Nick,
so
far.
Nick, please tell. How is Giannis a closer? How is Giannis a closer? All the games with the Heat last year were close games in the end.
He was hurt.
And they.
Now that you're not done talking, here are your takes.
God damn! Like, what do you, bro?
Here are your takes.
Just
you want to hear your takes from this fucking episode? Jason Tatum was a 14th overall pick. All right.
Care, bro. I don't fucking care.
Jason Tatum, 14th overall pick. Now you're saying Giannis scored 5 last night in the last 5. No, you said 2.
All right, you know what? Fuck you. Where's the phone?
You said Giannis is not a.
Where's the phone? I'm gonna look this shit up.
You don't have any phone.
I know for a fact. I'll put $20 on it. I'll put $20 on it because I know for a fact.
All right, let's put $20. Jason Tatum.
No, because I'm probably wrong about that. But I'm not wrong about Giannis being a soft bitch and he can't close out.
So you said he had 3 points in the last 5 minutes for sure.
Yes, absolutely.
And you want to bet how much?
You want to bet 20s?
No, let's bet $5.
All right, bro. I don't care. I'm right.
Bet $5.
I'm right.
Yes, sir.
Fucking idiot. He's not a closer.
On you was fucking Jason Tatum, 14th overall.
But I'm wrong about that. He's not a closer.
Bro, I'm gonna. As you're speaking right now. I'm
going
to use what you're saying right now. What you're saying right now?
How is Giannis a closer if Giannis had 17 points in the fourth quarter? 17 points in the fourth quarter. He was instrumental. He was the only reason why they came back. They were down like 16, almost 20.
Yeah, 20. 17.
As soon as the game was tied and there's 5 minutes left, niggas scored 1 shot. 1 bucket.
I'm going to take this audio clip from you right now.
Wait. I'm not done. After that, the ref gave him the biggest bone of all time. Like, that was so bullshit that they called that foul.
I'm not going to lie to you, that was bullshit.
That
was not a foul.
After Tatum hit the game-winning 3 in his face.
Ooh, accident.
You said, ooh.
Accident.
Ooh. You're a hater. After he did that, I turned my stream off. I went crazy. I didn't even know Giannis shot free throws. I go back and I watch it after. They gave him a bone because MVP. They want Bucks to be first seed so they can build up Giannis, KD, and LeBron. You know, like I fucking hate these.
That's not true. That's not fucking true.
And it might be.
Listen, I want to take that audio of you saying, "Oh, he only had 2 points in the last 5 minutes."
I'm talking too long, but wait. Giannis makes the first free throw. Yo, how you gonna tell me Giannis can close games? If we've seen a record of him not being able to close games.
I told you this earlier.
Wait. It's the season opener. Gets a game winner shot in his fucking face. Gets the biggest bone of all time. Is able to tie it up. Misses the free throw.
Want me to tell you why?
Why? Because he's hurt.
So you're saying
Is
for
he-
that
is it
reason?
'cause he's hurt?
For that
no,
reason.
it's not that reason. It's this reason and last
That's like
year.
yelling at Shaq for
No,
not making a
it's-
game time.
Exactly. He's just like Shaq.
And Shaq is better than fucking Tatum.
Yo,
you know what I'm
guess
saying?
No,
Tatum
no,
is like
no,
a Tracy
no, no,
McGrady.
No, guess what?
Tatum is a Tracy
you're not
McGrady,
listening.
bro.
You're not listening correctly. Giannis actually might be 26.
Tatum's
By now.
23 now.
Nah, I was confusing with 21. He's 22 now.
Everybody thinks fucking Tatum is still 19.
Still 19. And guess what? He just hit the game-winning dagger in Giannis' face.
By accident.
Nobody really by accident, right? But here's the thing: you get so gassed up by seeing Giannis is 30, 11, and 13. Like, he's not that valuable.
Bro, you think Tatum played lights out last night?
Hell no. He did the same shit he did last year in the playoffs. He struggled until the third quarter. He was playing like garbage.
Why did he do that, though?
Yo, I don't.
That's mellow shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's not mellow.
To go
shit.
12 for 30?
It's not mellow.
To go 12 for 30
It's not
is
about
mellow.
going. First of all, it's 12 for 28, which isn't that bad. It's actually just a testament.
It's less than 50%,
No,
and he's a power forward.
less than 50. First of all, he played the 3. He's not playing the 4 anymore. Thank God. Thank fucking God.
So what they have now?
They had Tristan Thompson.
And they had
Tice.
Tias?
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
That's how they should. So Marcus Smart's off the bench.
No.
He was starting?
Yeah, no.
He was starting point guard over Teague?
But Teague played like OD. Yeah. Teague played 25 minutes. I know.
Bro, gets.
It seemed like Teague
I
was
feel like
on
you
the
guys
court.
would be better if Smart just came off the bench.
Hey, bro, I
if
like.
he came off the bench, he would be better.
Nah, I like the way Smart played last night. That's exactly how we need him to play.
Or when he lost the ball and him and Drew Holiday. You saw that?
Hey, bro.
They're like this. They're like Cam Newton after the fumble. They're like, oh. There was
I don't
2
even-
minutes left. It was tied.
Oh.
And they lost the ball. You saw that, right?
Nah, I'm like, you see that Jeff Teague fucking deflection though?
Yeah, that was fucking.
That was
that's
crazy,
a veteran move.
bro. That's
He's
crazy.
experienced. That's why he's older
Yeah,
player.
but anywhere. What was I even saying before?
Something about Marcus Smart playing last night.
Yeah, I like the way he played. He wasn't shooting like crazy. He wasn't trying to replace Kemba. He was just being a good defender, passing the ball. Oh my God, the way he played in the playoffs, he had the devil in him.
Nah. He didn't do good offensively, right?
Last night,
He had like 10, 12.
I don't even know. I'm not sure.
I remember a couple plays. Drew Holiday was bullying him on both sides of the ball, though, at the fourth quarter. He was bullying him on both sides of the ball.
Hey, Marcus Smart had 4 charges on Giannis, maybe 3. So I don't think anybody. The only person who got bullied was Giannis. I don't think. See, that's the thing. We're only focusing on the fact that.
No,
Tatum,
Grant Williams, you know that rookie? Or he was a rookie last year? Grant
Yeah,
Williams?
yeah.
He took a charge of Giannis, but Giannis smacked him right in the fucking...
Yeah, he just got up. He's like a guard. Nah, but fucking.
Who's better, Giannis or Tatum right now? I just want to hear.
Tatum.
Oh, okay.
Tatum's better than Giannis. Tatum's 100% better than Giannis. Tatum's more valuable than Giannis, even though box scores will tell you differently.
So, if Tatum and Giannis...
If Tatum and
Just
Giannis switch teams, even though the systems are built to them because they're the best players on their team, and this is a horrible argument. Keep going.
That's not a horrible argument,
Yes, it
though.
fucking is. It's what LeBron's used to try to rationalize why him and Jordan are on the same level or comparable, why LeBron's better. It's the worst argument of all time. Of all fucking time. Holy shit. I think my boy's cracked, bro.
So, how is the team built
Give me
around
a
Tatum?
wedgie.
How is the system built around Tatum? How? Because I don't think it is. Tatum was like one of the last players to get there.
Teams, it doesn't matter. It's not. First of all, it's not like the Boston system has stayed consistent for the last 5 years. That's retarded. The Boston system, 100%, is new, and it's probably been only whatever system they're playing. I'd be a liar if I said I knew exactly what type of basketball they're playing.
Yeah.
I obviously don't. But they definitely started a new system as soon as they got Kemba, and Tatum and Brown got better. So they had a system probably last year, and they're using it again this year because the offense looks pretty similar to me.
Tatum
Looks
was
like they didn't
chucking
change
threes
much.
last night, though. He was chucking threes.
Yes, see, that's also another thing I wanted to say. We're talking about how Tatum.
You
We're talking
want
about how
that? You like that or no?
Nah, we're talking about how Tatum had a slow start, right? But Giannis had a horrible